Hi, welcome back to the channel. It's been so long since I've been on this channel. It's been so long. I am so sorry, everybody. A lot has happened in the last few months. I lost a family member. I am back in school now. And so I've been just kind of like doing the semester and I've been working and blah, 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 blah. Anyway, I bought quite a bit of supplies or things that I wanted to use for the upcoming year, well really like the upcoming months, not really year, but yeah, I decided to go forward and show you guys what it is because it's been a really long time, so sorry about that. Anyway, so Plaza Art Supply was like going out of business where I live, like the city that I live, not necessarily like near my house, but in the city that I live. So I decided to go there, and when I went there, it was like the next day they were like officially closing. I was like, oh my god, I did not know it was as soon. So I picked some things up. There was really nothing on sale, which is kind of a shame because I think they would move stuff more if they did. And it is also a shame, not the price, but that they're closing up because there's not that many art supply places in the city that I live in anymore. And so as a result, it's like very limited. So anyway, I decided to get some things because I'm just that kind of person, so I have to go ahead and spend. But anyway, this is some of the stuff that I got. So from there, I got this scrap pack, which is papers. It's just random papers. Usually I would use them for like paper mache projects, stuff like that. So I just decided to get it, and it's just different pieces of scrap paper that you put together and they sell it. So it's just a scrap pack, right? So got that. Next is the black ink. They're both from Black Ink Decorative Paper, so it comes in different colors. I think I have the red ones upstairs and like purple upstairs as well, but you can use these for things like book binding, framing, envelopes, card making, box making, things like that, and then like all these other things they have. I just like the different papers. I actually want to make my own paper, maybe make some journals or something like that in the future for purchase, but I definitely really enjoy these, so I'm gonna go for it and use them. Next up, we have these Yupo papers. They're like little mini things, so they're about the size of my palm. There you go. That's how big they are. And so I got Yupo papers, heavy, medium, translucent, and aqua press, cold press black. So this one is more like watercolor, blah blah blah. And then this one, I forget. It's like I forgot what they were for. Some of them were more for ink and some of them for more acrylic. I think this was more like maybe inks or something like that. I don't know. So yeah, so this is what it looks like. Pretty thick, right? This is like the heavy one. It's really heavy. Like think of it as like a cardstock, but it has like a very like satin kind of finish. Like the satin velvety finish you feel on like books these days is kind of like that. Then you have this, which is like more translucent, as you can see. And obviously the black, you can see that it's just like black cardstock, so to speak. So I got those for like my papers. So there's that. And then I have some other things as well that are outside of that. So I got these pastel boards, gesso boards, things like that, because I wanted to experiment with gesso board, like harder boards, because I was trying to sell my canvas with Posca marker and acrylic marker, and I kind of felt like people weren't like really feeling it. And I feel like it's because it just, I think the way the canvas is, it catches a lot, so it doesn't come off clean and crisp, and I don't know if this will help, but I just felt like it would be better to experiment to see if other stuff is gonna work. So I got these 3, same size, 5x7, Jack Richardson and Company. I've never heard of the company, but hopefully they're online big time, so I can like order from them, because this is the size that I would be interested in. I do have some larger sizes back there, as you can see, but I am interested in these sizes. Another thing I was interested in was the really small ones, so the ones that would be like this, like what is this, 2.5 by 2.5, something like that, or even like 1 by 1 inch. And the reason why is because I'm interested in making magnets, and so that would be very interesting if I had those sizes to experiment with as well and putting my art in them. So that's what this is all about. Then I have these 2. So this is pastel board. So it's good for pastels and more, but they also advertise that you can use acrylics, oils, watercolors, gouache, and charcoal. So there's that. Most likely I'll just be using soft pastel or pastel pencils, but yeah, that's what this looks like. Really excited to use it. And then I have the artist panel that I got. Now I got all of this at Plaza, and as well as this, but I believe I bought this at was it Joann Fabrics? Maybe I did buy it here. Maybe I think I did actually. I may have bought this at the same place. It's just a different brand. No, it's not. It's Ampersand. So yeah, so I had to have bought this at the same place. Bought 2 of them, because I was going to say I bought it at Hobby Lobby, but I don't think I've seen this at Hobby Lobby, so it has to be at yeah, because at Joann I also didn't get anything like this. So anyway, this primed smooth canvas, so you can do fine detail, oils, acrylics, pencils, and more, and mixed media. And so that's what the back looks like. I decided to get this one as well, so those are those. Next up, I have like ink type things. So yeah, ink type things. So I bought another one of these Bombay Dr. P.H. Martin's. I bought this at Hobby Lobby. That's the price. It's India ink. I'm interested in exploring India ink, seeing where we can go with it. So it has this little dropper. Let me just show you. And that's the ink right there. Oop, there's the ink right there. So we'll go ahead and explore. I think I got the sepia tone one, but I wanted to try the blue one and see where we kind of take off with that. So there's that. Then I ended up getting these bamboo paint brush sets for calligraphy, but I'm just going to use them for the India ink, swashes of India ink over this watercolor paper that I ended up buying as well. I think, did I? Yeah. Where is it though? I gotta figure out where it is. Anyway, so I got these 3, and I was inspired by my Enzo board also to like get more of these, so got those. And then my favorite pen, basically of all time, the Pilot. I think it's like V5 Precise or something like that. And I just really love this pen. I love the point. So this is V7 Precise. There we go. And this is just what it looks like. It's just like really fucking cool. So anyway, I like using these pens. I like using them for notes, but I also draw over them. Like, I kind of use them to draw as well because of the point is so fine that I can do that. So these are the things that I'm interested in as far as like the inks and the pens and stuff like that. And let's move on to the last bit of stuff. Adding on to like inks and papers and stuff, I got this Micron size 0.25 millimeters. It's extra, the fine line It's number 1. I am gonna get the thicker ones, but I just wanted to stock up on this one. And then I got 2 watercolor papers to add to what I have. So this one is 4x6 and it's cold press. It looks like. Yep. These are at Hobby Lobby, and then this one is 6x6. It just looks like that. So I wanted to explore what it looks like. So yeah, that's those. Then I got these. So I'm interested in doing canvas type stuff now. So I went to Joann Fabrics and I didn't see like canvas, because it's, I mean, like, I don't expect to see like canvas, but I saw this, which is like the outdoor kind of fabric, which literally is canvas. So I asked her for like a yard. So she gave me like a yard worth, and this is about how wide it is. So that's like a little over, that's what, 15 inches maybe? And then like the yard. So, let's show you. So it looks like, it looks basically the same. And I don't really need really big things because I am not going to do really big things first. I'm going to start a little bit smaller, so this size kind of works for me. It's a long strip, but I'm just going to be able to cut it into smaller pieces. So there's that. Then we have the scissors, fabric scissors I got at Hobby Lobby. So I was going to get the ones that are smaller. This was just cheaper and I was kind of on a budget. I'll get that like maybe next time. So yeah, it's just these 8.5 inch fabric scissors. There's that, and then I'll get the little mini snipper ones later. But Singer, they also know about the machines that they have, sewing machines that they have, pretty standard. So then I wanted to get this tape just for holding things in place, so I just bought it. It's also at Hobby Lobby, clean release, that way it doesn't get stuck to a bunch of stuff. And it's about, yep, almost 1.5 inches by 60 yards, so will come in handy. Acrylic gesso, I was debating between this and clear gesso. I just decided to go with regular white gesso to start. I definitely want to start using gesso and using this canvas and stuff like that and going forward. So it's not opened yet, but it's just white. The brand is Master's Touch and it's 8 fluid ounces, and it was $8.99. They're having a sale where I am for a few things, but this isn't really one of them. But yeah, so this is a bottle. It's like a plastic bottle that it comes in, and it's pretty thick. You can hear it when it shakes a little bit, but not that much. Soft pastel sticks. Got this from Hobby Lobby as well, Master's Touch. So it's 48 colors, soft pastel sticks. These are the colors on the back. They show it to you. So I'm kind of happy about that. Yeah. So I want to kind of do acrylic and pastel. So that was kind of the theme, the thought. And then also because I have that pastel board, I can kind of explore just drawing with pastels. And then we got this mini kind of acrylic paint set. I didn't want to invest in getting full tubes of stuff. I've had that, and because I didn't use it, I kind of gave it away to a bunch of people, only to discover that I really wanted it back. But I kind of will settle for this because I get to learn like color theory and like really like challenge myself. And if I like these colors, then I'll purchase, you know, maybe purchase them individually or learn to mix or something like that. I don't want to have like 24 tubes that are like, you know, the size of the gesso or even larger. So there's no point for that. So I got these. This is what they look like. This one was on sale. Usually it's this color when it's on sale. And then these are the colors for the acrylics. Yeah. there's that. Lastly, I bought this wooden bloom craft thing at Joann Fabrics when I went there and got the like canvas. I've never seen this before, but you know, I started to see those little like, they're not like the doll houses, like the full-size doll houses that people make, but like those really like miniature ones. Usually they have, I've seen one, a few that are based in like anime, and it's just like the house, you look inside, it's like the restaurant. I forget what anime like it's based off of, but anyway, Howlings Inn or Howlings Hotel or something like that. I forget what it's called. But yeah, it just reminded me of that, but it's a wooden bloom craft. So you're able to make this by putting it together. So it's not like Legos and that they're plastic, but it's like wooden pieces. And they had so many of these. Well, they had like 4 of them. So you had like the sunflower, they had lavender, they had roses, and then I don't know what these are, I think poppies, but you could get like 4 of them. And then this one was like one of the most simple ones. So I got the simple one. But yeah, I thought it was just like really cool that like you can make it. So I decided to pick it up, and it was just interesting. It was only like $7. So I was like, hell yeah, let me go ahead and get that, you know? So that is it, everybody. Thank you for watching. I will talk to you guys later. Bye.